Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Vijay has announced a slew of perks for all legislators in the state. Speaking in the Legislative Assembly, Chief Minister Vijay said that MLAs need to regularly travel to their constituencies to take care of people's needs. The government will therefore provide cars to all the MLAs to support their constituency travel. The lawmakers will also receive 75,000 rupees as monthly vehicle allowance to cover the driver's salary and car-related expenses. An additional 25,000 rupees will be given to MLAs to hire an assistant. Additionally, annual insurance coverage has also been hiked from 5 lakh to 25 lakh rupees. Vijay's announcement received a warm welcome by legislators. In fact, TVK MLA Sindhu broke into an MGR song in the assembly to thank Vijay, who was seen smiling while other legislators thumped their tables in approval. The perks have been announced after VCK MLA Jyoti Mani raised the issue of logistical support for legislators in the ongoing assembly session. Jyoti Mani highlighted that many first-time legislators who come from financially modest backgrounds frequently rely on minivans or public buses, which limits their grassroots engagement. However, the opposition DMK has slammed the move, saying the new perks will place fresh burden on the state. Earlier this year, Vijay's government had tabled a white paper on the state's finances under the previous DMK government. The paper showed that Tamil Nadu's debt burden doubled between 2020 and 2025, touching a whopping 10 lakh crore rupees. In fact, no state in India has more annual interest payments than Tamil Nadu. Now, our principal correspondent, Siddharth MP, who's tracking all the latest developments, is now joining us live from Chennai. Now, Siddharth, is this move an unnecessary expense on the taxpayers' money or a genuine need at the moment?
The Vijay government's rationale clearly is that there are many first-time MLAs without the wherewithal or the economic means to support this kind of a venture, which is to have vehicles or which is to travel across the length and breadth of a constituency and then meet people. So the Vijay government has formally explained that there are many first-time legislators who have just entered the assembly thanks to the TVK government coming to power on debut, and it is in fact it is on record that many of them are first-time MLAs and none of them have prior experience. Many of them don't come from political families or family of means. So in that case, the Vijay government is defending by saying that this will only help them do their work better, which is visit several constituencies across the length and breadth of the state. He says that every MLA henceforth will be able to visit the length and breadth of their respective constituency, be it villages, be it far-flung regions, meet the people, understand their grievances, offer solutions. On the other hand, he also goes on to say that he can also, each MLA, he or she can also check about the implementation and the status of implementation of various schemes of the government and whether it is truly reaching the people. The government's justification is that providing this kind of a support for MLAs only helps them do their work better, and it also goes on to emphasize the fact that the 75,000 rupees being provided every month is for three things. One is for fueling the vehicle, another is for maintaining the vehicle, and the third is for employing a driver. So that's where 75,000 rupees will go. And of course, the government will provide the vehicle itself. On top of that, rupees 25,000 will be provided for appointing an assistant for an MLA to take care of constituency matters. So these are the numbers briefly that we can give as far as Vijay government's dole to the MLAs is concerned. This is what the MLAs will be getting. But at the same time, it has to be emphasized that the Vijay government announced that this applies to all MLAs. So this applies to MLAs from across political parties. So that is something that the government has emphasized. So we'll have to wait and see how the government takes this criticism and whether they will sort of bring in some changes into this or whether they will go ahead with it. as for Chief Minister Vijay, he clearly said that all the procedures for this and the government order in this regard will be issued. So we can expect this to happen anytime soon.
Thank you for all those developments, Siddharth.